40 Words of the Queen 107. My daughter, the soul that has only a selfish and servile love is not a worthy spouse of the Most High, for she must not love or fear like a slave, nor is she supposed to serve for her daily wages. Yet although her heart must be a filial and generous love on account of the excellence and immense goodness of her spouse, she must nevertheless also feel herself much bounden to him, when she considers how rich and liberal he is, how, on account of his love for souls, he has created such a variety of visible goods in order that they might serve those who serve him, and especially, when she considers how many hidden treasures he has in readiness in the abundance of his sweetness. PS 30:20, for those that fear him as his true children. I wish that thou feel deeply obliged to thy Lord and Father, thy spouse and friend, at the thought of the riches given to those souls, who become his dearest children. For, as a powerful Father, he holds in readiness these great and manifold gifts for his children, and if necessary, all of his gifts for each one of them in particular. In the midst of such motives and incentives of love the disaffection of men is inexcusable, and at the sight of so many blessings, given without measure, their ingratitude is unpardonable. 108 Remember, also, my dearest, that thou wast no foreigner, or stranger in this house of the Lord, his holy church, Fs 2:19, but thou wast made a domestic and a spouse of Christ among the saints, favored by his gifts and by the dowry of a bride. Since all the treasures and riches of the bridegroom belong to the legitimate spouse, consider of how great possessions he makes thee participant and mistress. Enjoy them all, then, as his domestic, and be zealous for his honor as a much favored daughter and spouse. Thank him for all these works and benefits, as if they had all been prepared for thee alone by the Lord. Love and reverence him for thyself and for all thy neighbors, to whom God has been so liberal. In all this imitate, with thy weak faculties, that which thou hast understood of what I have done. I assure thee also, daughter, that it will be very pleasing to me, if thou magnify and praise the Omnipotent with fervent affection, for the favors and riches which, beyond all human conception, the divine right hand showered upon me.